My people, justice for Mohbad, justice for Imole. No be small thing o, as e dey hot na I take dey carry am come. When we talk about this justice, so many people go think say these people dey joke, say they no go get this justice. But make I shock una, justice is almost here. But the question is, Mama Mohbad, people don start dey ask question. So many things dey come inside people mind. As I die day before yesterday, when Liam celebrate im birthday, according to the dem say Mama Mohbad go wish Wunmi Liam happy birthday, come even dey celebrate, dey happy, dey shine teeth with somebody wey be prime suspect, wey dey suspect say na him kpai your son, wey dey beg make e come do DNA. She no gree do DNA. Mama Mohbad, you don forget say anything wey rub the head go also rub the eye? Abi you forget say this DNA wey dey talk like this na for the betterment of your family, na im make dey talk am? But you think say maybe they just wan talk, na im make dey drag Wunmi make she come do this DNA. Your husband, your former husband, Papa Mohbad, dey try, dey work tirelessly to make sure say im get this justice. As a man, you as a woman, you just dey try all your best to make sure say all the efforts go in vain. What are you standing to gain in all of this? Na the question wey people dey ask on daily basis be this. Mama Mohbad, people dey ask, and I dey help them dey ask, wetin be your gain in all of this? Shey you wan come love outsider pass the pikin wey you born? Wetin be all this drama? If you know you love Mohbad, and you also love the Wunmi, and the Wunmi wey also say she love you, wey make she dey mingle with you, dey associate with you, why not tell her say, Wunmi, if you know you love me, do DNA to save your head and to save everybody wey dey around you? Because if she no do this DNA, the more they see you with Wunmi, the more suspect they go dey suspect una. Abi you never sit down reason am? Mama Mohbad, I am not you and can never be you. Why not stand for this justice for your son? Because they say a mother has power. Whatever you decree and you declare, most especially with that your tongue, God say anything wey you decree and declare will surely come to pass. Why not stand up, tie your chest, your wrapper for your chest, stand say Mohbad is going to get justice, and dey associate yourself with people wey dey tag as the prime suspect, people wey dey call on daily basis make dem come do one or two, wey no gree wan come do one or two. Dey associate yourself with everybody, face God and face the justice, face people wey ready to give am this justice so that they go fit get justice. If you know you ever loved Mohbad, and Mohbad was your son that came out from your tummy, why not do this singular wish for the innocent guy? Wunmi, you claim you love Mohbad, you dey celebrate im son birthday, and im father still dey for morgue lying lifelessly there, and you claim say you love your husband Mohbad. Let's tell ourselves the truth. We no dey help ourselves. If we all can come out and stand for this justice, the earlier we do that, the better for all of us. Make we gather, guys, make we hear this shocking update. Wetin una never hear before, now una wan hear so. May God come have mercy upon us, forgive us our sins, and reveal anybody wey im hand dey inside this matter, so that all our efforts no go come be in vain. because Mohbad deserve justice, and justice he shall get. Let's gather, guys, and listen to this very update. Make una no skip any part, because if una skip, una go miss a lot. Make we gather, make we watch am as e dey hot. But before then, I still remain una humble girl Rekis. Na me dey bring the latest and latest ogbonge tori. Make una no forget to subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell so that they go notify una anytime we drop tori like this. To my returning subscribers, na una carry first. I heart una so very plenty for always supporting this brand. Make we gather hear this one. Make una no forget to drop una own comments. Wetin una get to tell Mama Mohbad and the Wunmi herself inside all this matter, because fingers are pointing at the both of them and any other person wey be prime suspect. All eyes are on you people. I just pray, I pray hard for God to reveal whoever person that his hand is in this justice, so that if una dey innocent, make una too dey free. Make we gather, guys, make we watch am as e dey hot.
Which is toxicology, and the autopsy reports will be there on that day. And so if it's read out, it depends on what the result looks like, so it's kind of a very dicey situation for us on this side. But that does not mean that we should lose hope, because anything can happen. It's a make or break, and it will not be a break for us, because that's why we are going through all these things we have been going through in the last 72 hours, just for things to work out. So the Learned Silk has his plans. He already knows that as lawyers, we are trained to play the devil's advocates, right? So we sometimes envisage certain things that they may happen, and we prepare ourselves on how to handle these situations. So just relax. I know that everybody is tensed, but Monday, the whole idea is for the SCN. The introduction of the SCN is for him to prevail on the magistrate, to give him the audience that he needs to call witnesses. He's an SCN. He has analyzed this case. He has seen that this coroner inquest will be incomplete without the introduction of certain witnesses, and it is very, very imperative that these witnesses come before the court to bring facts and evidence together in order for the magistrate to reach a reasonable conclusion. So that's it. So if we keep going on and on, we won't make any progress. And the thing is, we should also be careful, because we must try not to preempt the courts. No matter what we do as lawyers, the court has the discretionary power to decide how it's going to go. That's why I don't like the way people were raising hopes and just talking and talking and talking. If you're not a lawyer, you don't speak, because you're not speaking from a place of information. I wouldn't speak from a medical background. I don't know anything about medicine. I don't know how doctors work. My own is to go to the hospital and complain to a doctor and come back home. So I cannot speak from the perspective of a medical doctor. We must learn to refrain from speaking from points of ignorance. You don't tell people that the magistrate is going to be listening to the Learned Silk because he has no choice, because he's older than her at the bar. Let me tell you something. There's a clear difference between the bench and the bar. A clear difference between the bench. If you like, be 40 years at the bar, you bow your head before a 35-year-old magistrate. That's the difference between the bench and the bar. So whether you like it or not, we must, in as much as lawyers, we have our arsenals that we put together, and we say, okay, this is how we're going to strategize, this is how we're going to come for our cases. But we must also bear in mind that the court has a discretionary power to decide how things will go. So Monday, calm down. The Learned Silk has promised to be in court, from what we can hear from the PR team that is currently operating. They say the Learned Silk is coming.
Mama Etu.
Yes, ma'am.
Mama Etu. Mama Etu, yes. Please, do you know the people that they invite to come on Monday? You know them?
I'm aware that Spending and Prime Boy will be in court. But now that the Learned Silk is coming,
just two of
it's
them.
not because, yes, because that's the problem. That's the problem. The exaggeration. The exaggeration is too much, and that's what's annoying me. Because I don't want a situation whereby, can somebody please mute? I don't want a situation whereby Monday will come and people will be disappointed. I don't think there's a possibility that we're going to see Darosha on Monday, because Darosha has to be summoned to the court. There's something called a court summon. That's the document that invites you as a person to come to the court to give testimony. It's either a court summon or a subpoena. Subpoenas come in different forms. Either a subpoena to come to give oral evidence, or a subpoena to give documentary evidence. However it may come, the court is not a marketplace and it's not run like a market. Darosha is the necessary person to be at the inquest, because it was eyewitnesses have proven that he was in the car on the night on the 10th of September at the concert. So he will be invited. There will be the new legal team, the new restructured legal team would send out summons to invite people that are necessary and relevant to the determination of the case. So, but on Monday, I'm sure that Prime Boy and Spending are coming, because on the last day they were there. Spending started his evidence, but he claimed that he was choking and hot. He wore a hooded outfit that was very thick, and he came to a court that was densely populated, and I don't know how he expected that would work. Ordinarily, you should wear something you're comfortable wearing. You should wear cotton clothes so that you can be comfortable. There's even a traditional way that we would dress in the court, but because it's a corona inquest, it's not a usual court.
Monday, let's go with his boxers. You should just come with his boxers.
So you should please wear something more comfortable, because of the temperature of the court, because of the number. The court is taking more numbers of people than usual. So I really don't know, but Monday, that's just what I think. The Leonard Silk will introduce himself, will let the court know that he just came into the matter, and he has studied the file, of course, but he has restructured the strategy of the case and the case plan, and he wants to invite new witnesses. And the court summon is a document that is issued by the court. So definitely there will now be preparations to summon these people, find their addresses, find where to locate them, you know, and then
Mama A2, because the nurse has not been summoned to the court, do you think they are going to look into that area? You know, because they said the results should be out by Monday, but I'm hoping that at least, I'm sorry for saying this, I'm hoping that, you know, they will give Monday a chance for all the witnesses to speak. So maybe the next corona inquest, then the result will be read, then they can summon the nurse in. Because if they summon the nurse now to go in, because we don't really know if she has been summoned to go in, because it's the inquest that have that power to do that. So if they summon her in, the result, I'm afraid the result is going to be read, and then they will take the necessary steps.
First of all, the nurse exists, because I hear some platforms where some people try to paint the narrative that the nurse does not exist. The nurse exists. I mean, I've seen the nurse. So.
I know
that, but my question now is, we do not know. Yeah, we do not know if she has been summoned in, but none of us have that information. Because if she is, and the result is out, and if the result is out, I'm afraid the result will be read on Monday, and then the court will take the necessary steps. But then again, we're going to have to now wait for when the real case will now begin. But then again, are we sure?
Don't worry. Let's not preempt the court. We're still saying the same thing. Just calm down. I understand why you feel, but I had a chance to talk to the nurse's lawyer. But I asked him, I said, "Oh, are you going to be at the inquest?" And he said, yeah, maybe eventually, but not yet. So because they've not been invited. So the Leonard Silk will now look that direction and invite the nurse, because the inquest cannot be complete without the nurse. Do you get where I'm coming from now?
Exactly, because she hasn't been invited yet, has she? No,
because the lawyer gave me, shows that she has not been invited, because he said
Exactly.
not yet, but well, maybe soon.
Can I say something?
Because they did say to wait for the results, that until the toxicology result is out, the nurse will not be invited. So if they have not invited the nurse, probably this inquest is not the last one. I'm hoping that.
Yeah. It's not, I don't think I'm 70% sure that this inquest Monday is not going to be the last one. And about the nurse, I'm actually aware that the legal team actually there's a publication on the Punch asking Darosha, Prime Boy, Spending, the driver of the SUV, and the nurse to appear in the coroner. So, but they summon them, the nurse, to come to coroner. I was aware that there was a time the legal team were really looking for the address of the nurse so that they can physically invite her, to give her the summon to come to coroner inquest. But you don't have the address of the nurse. The number that they provided, she wasn't picking up the call.
But doesn't the nurse go into the police station to sign every week? She's supposed to be doing that. If you release on bail.
So it's also true that there was last year we heard that they said that the court said that when the time is right, they're going to invite the nurse. But this year, I'm talking about like 2 months ago, when the legal team filed, and then when they published, there was a publication on Punch newspaper that they inviting the nurse and other witnesses to come to coroner inquest. And even Darosha is on the lodge right now. He's at lodge right now, and we don't even know where he is. But I'm still sure. Some people are saying that Darosha is out of the state. I'm out of the country. I doubt that it's going to be out of the country. And if it's true he's out of the country, a time is coming, they're going to extradite him back. Do you remember how they extradite Naira Marley and Sam Larry? When the time is right, they're going to bring him back. And that's just the way it is. So
yeah, but then again, the boss man, weren't they supposed to take their documents from them? Because if you are released on bail, or rather if you're witnessed, your documents are supposed to be taken from you by the police, so that every week you'll be going there just to give them the rest of mind that you are not going to abscond.
Exactly. You know that Darosha was never arrested. Darosha was never arrested.
Yeah, but he's a witness, isn't he? But because he's a witness,
it's only the passports of the prime suspects that will be
exactly. Even Wummi, they've not taken Wummi's passport
documents either.
Because
We have a
suspect either.
Yeah, but they are witness, eyewitness, so they are not even supposed to travel.
But they are not going to take the eyewitnesses. They didn't take their passports. They just took those. I'm aware, because I'll speak from a place of information, that it's just the 5 main suspects, which include which include Spending, the nurse, Sam Larry, Naira Marley, and Prime Boy. Those are the 5 prime suspects, and those are the people that they held on to their passport. And those are the people that go it's not every week, it's every 2 weeks. Initially it was every week, then later they relaxed it to every 2 weeks. So on Tuesday they go every fortnight to go and sign. So yeah. It's not.
So then again, so if the nurse is going in to sign every week or every fortnight, so weren't they supposed to, if they said they finding it difficult to locate her, but isn't the police station the place to locate her? They were supposed to find that information from the police the day she go and sign, and so they can serve her whatever they need to serve her. That's another avenue, as long as they have a court order to do so. Don't you think, Mama A2?
Can I ask you a question, Mama A2? Mama A2.
Of that. That's something that is reasonable. The nurse is not hard to find. I don't know why people keep thinking she's hard to find. She has shorties now that stood for her. She's not hard to find.
Exactly. They're supposed to hold the shorty level for
He's
if they
available
were
to
going
be
to
cleared.
abscond. Isn't it? So I don't get this. Because that's the shorty is who they will hold responsible if the suspect get to run away. So I don't get this because, like, I don't know. I'm trying not to say what I want to say, because if I say what I want to say right now, it will be another buzz. So I will just hold my peace.
Let's wait till Monday and
Have
see what
been
Monday brings.
so many things have been delayed. This is the fact. Sometimes it's hard to say, but some of us, we have to come out here and speak out because we put our time, the all day, all nights, we are on this. So we have to say it. So many things have gone wrong. Yes, we are going to move forward, but the delayed of this so-called justice, it's from where? It's from the legal team now. Yes. They did everything, I don't know, but like hiding things. Hiding things. Giving people hope that yes, everything is going fine. At the end of the day, it's not. Come on now, guys. This is not good for our health, for our mental health. It's not good. It's not that we are hiding. Some of us, we have our jobs here. You know, we have to go to work. We have our family. But we're on this case because we don't want, at the end of the day, we cried. And I know we will not cry. You know, I know by the end of the day, we'll succeed. We'll win victory by the grace of God. But they too, those who are in the front of this thing, let them try to do the necessary thing. You know, for us not to feel bad or to feel like they are just playing on us. Please, guys, we are begging. You who knows that you guys know, you know yourself. You know that you should do the right thing. Please do the right thing for us. Don't start hiding, bending things. You don't want to come out and tell us what is the truth. At the end of the day, you come out now and say this. First of all, the first corona, there should have been a lawyer there. There should have been a lawyer there, but no lawyer. You know? Now we are all hoping this second corona Monday, what will happen? Who knows what will happen? We all hope for the better anyways. We pray that things will go good.